Absolute nonsense. How can you not insure customers' cars when they come in here, okay? Fuck, you're just building hell yesterday. What could you all have done? Smiled and said no insurance. It's unacceptable, honestly. I mean, if I take rocks and hit each car and say, I'll white massive or an act of God, would it be acceptable?
Yeah, I don't know, it's still weird, what you say. Something like this.
I know it was, you see, let's go back a few things. Why tell me it will be ready Tuesday afternoon? Tuesday afternoon, of course, Candace. Why say it will be ready on Wednesday morning? When I phoned on fucking Wednesday at lunchtime, why did they not return my call at least? Make me wait for the afternoon when this all phones me at 4:30 and tells me everything is hundreds, it's just gearbox oil. Knowing well that you're damaged my car.
So look, yesterday they wouldn't have told anybody about the damage because they didn't know themselves. Everything was still wet.
Let's go back a bit. Why tell me it would be ready yesterday morning? And I was here, I've got all the records on my phone showing that I phoned. I was at the mall, I told her use a silver one. We'll come here, we'll fetch the car, they said it will be ready by the morning. And then still keep it for it to get damaged. How long does an A7 service take?
I couldn't even tell you. He gets asked me questions about parts and how long the service takes and things.
On Tuesday on the phone, Candace says it will be ready Wednesday morning. Why say Wednesday morning? If they did what they said they were going to do, I would have taken this thing and parked it up at my house.
Yeah.
Do you have 10 grand to give me for excess? Do they? You know what the problem is? They insure. They don't want to pay excess. I know you're part of the game as well. I'm a businessman, I'm not stupid. A company as big as this doesn't want to play ball with us after the vehicle was damaged in your possession. We also have customers who come and see us and we've got public liability insurance and all of that shit which covers them. But your armies don't want to pay excess on the vehicle that we're damaged. I also want to see where my car was parked. I also want to see footage of where it was parked. Because I look after it like it's a baby. This thing just right for detailing on Saturday. Right for detailing on Saturday. I told Carlo, it's coming to Mercedes, reckon don't wash it. Everything was clean, not a scratch, not a mark, not nothing. Now it comes in for a small stupid thing like a service and it's wrecked. I need you to come to the party and sort this out, man. There's nothing else I'm going to do about it. Nothing. You all are responsible for this. Something should have been done about my car. Or it should have been given to me yesterday morning.
With regards to when they were supposed to give it to you and when they actually did the service or parts and things like I say, that I can't tell you, I can't control.
Please call Candace out.
I'm going to talk to Candace about why.
No, I want to ask her why she told me it would be ready yesterday morning. I know you're covering for each other and things. It's bullshit.
Please don't accuse me of covering for anybody.
Then call somebody who can answer my question.
Whatever situation they have.
Then call someone who can answer my questions and take my decision. And take a decision. Because this thing is not cheap. It's Christmas in 2 days' time. Have you received your salary for this one? If you received a salary and somebody told you, at no fault of yours, you must take 10 grand from that money, pay it towards insurance, and go sort yourself out.
I understand that.
I need to know what was done, why those times were committed to me, and what had happened. You're not in service.
Doesn't that no problem with calling Candace? But even if you're going to establish what, why, and when the car, when it was ready, is not going to sort this. I'm here to show you the car. That's why I called you.
I know that. It's my car. I'll ask you a simple question. Was this car this way when I brought it in again?
No.
It wasn't. If I took this car away by the time they said it would be ready, would it have been like this? I called on Tuesday to ask at 3 o'clock or 3 o'clock, so I can check.
if the parts, if the car was ready, when the parts have arrived, then they'll probably only start the car.
She
the
said
next
they'll
day.
start the same afternoon because the parts arrived, the technician was working on another car.
Yeah.
When it will be done, then they carry on with this one and the car will be ready the next morning. What's the date today? 23rd.
23rd.
15:29 is when I called her.
Yeah, she told me it was after 3 o'clock that she called in to ask about the part.
And
She
they
said
said
that
it will never be ready by what time?
the
5.
parts had arrived, but we would only start with the car the next day. So the car would be ready the next day. We start with the car. Well, like I'm saying, I had the conversation with her. When they started with the car and things like that, that's not going to change.
It's not going to change the fact that my car is damaged, Nile. And you guys don't want to accept liability. I also want to see where my car was parked yesterday, please. And I don't want you to physically show me. I want to see a video recording or a photograph or something at least. You must have cameras around everywhere. Because when I called her yesterday, I called her during the storm and I reckon, is my car safe? She was with me at the mall. Candice reckoned, yes, it's safe. It's undercover. That was the thing I was most scared of, that it could have been parked out front.
Yeah, that's the plan. It just fell off the floor.
Yesterday, 15:13 is when I called twice.
Yeah.
And she told me that it's undercover, it's safe. So please, in the meantime, show me where it was parked at least.
Okay, let me. Sorry, I'm the guy in between here. I'm just trying
That's
to.
what I say, I don't know what they're hiding and why they're dodging. They pull in some car sales to do dirty work.
Because this man is all over the place, he's doing the same thing.
Yeah. There's other customers who don't know how to react to this either.
Where cars were parked, I can show you the damages.
No, I want to see it.
I can show you all of that. I can't guarantee that your vehicle was where one of the cameras were.
I want to at least
I'm
see
gonna
that
go
it was
through-
safe.
Come, I'm going to show you.
No, I don't want to physically see it because now it doesn't make sense.
So that I can't go through photos. I can't go through camera footage and things.
So there's no way to say for certain that my car was safe during the storm yesterday.
But I don't know what you want me to say. Okay, I'm lying that the car was parked outside over
That's
there.
what I'm
or
saying.
it was
I want to
there.
know that it was outside
Because
or
if
inside.
your car was parked outside over there, you wouldn't have had hail here.
That's what I'm asking. Where was it parked for it to have gotten so much
Show
of
you
you?
where cars were
I need
parked.
to see it while physically there. You don't have cameras and stuff like that, do you?
I don't have cameras covering the whole dealership. Can you come with me so I can show
No, it
you?
doesn't make sense. My car is not there now, it's here, and the car is damaged now. All I want to see is whether you took the necessary care of my vehicle and parked it somewhere appropriate to avoid this type of thing from happening. Which clearly wasn't the case.
If I didn't park it in an appropriate place, if it was parked outside over there, how is it that only this car was parked there?
That's what I want to know. Where was it parked there?
That's why I want to show you now where the car would have parked. So
You
can
said
see
where it
how-
would have parked, but you don't know if it really was there.
No, I want to show you where all the cars were.
No, you can't tell me whether my car was in bay X or bay Y, or whether it was parked here, half of it was sticking at the front, whether they were working on it. You can't tell me anything like that. Am I right? I'll ask you a question. When did they do alignments on this car? At what time did they start? What time did it end?
It's like, I can't answer all these
You see,
questions.
that's
know
what I'm
that.
saying. You
But
don't know.
Those questions, when you started the alignment, when all of this was done, is irrelevant to the reason why I'm here.
That's exactly what I'm telling you. You don't know the answers to the questions I'm asking you. Where my car was, you wouldn't know. As it
So I
stands,
call
you
him around
don't
and tell him
know.
that you don't want to speak to me, and others want to speak to me.
Yeah, they need to sort this out because this car wasn't this way when I gave it to them.
But even if you're not going to come here, he's going to tell you the same thing.
Tell me what?
Is that they cannot cover the damage of the vehicle, they cannot cover the access of the vehicle.
Why?
Because it's not insured for these things. It was an act of God, and the cover that he has does not cover this.
Where's your cover?
You see, but I can't ask, go pull out insurance covers and rules and regulations now.
So you can damage cars at work and blame it on any bullshit under the sun because you don't know what's going on. This is not
Mr.
the
Weber
car I
wants to know
gave
where
you
his
on
car was
Monday.
parked and he wants footage and he wants photos and things like that.
I told you this when I phoned you earlier on that I'd like to see it as well to make sure that it was parked somewhere appropriately. And I told you I also want to ask Candice why she told me it would be ready yesterday morning. Because I even spoke to Liliana, I reckon it was done in the morning. This guy was actual spot in my garage. I've taken it after that. I do about 3,000 k's a year with this car. Now, for driving it that well, you telling me a car I gave to you, and I got receipts, it was detailed on Saturday as well. Car it was in excellent condition. Now it has all of these dents at no cost, no fault of mine. My excess on the car, like I told you, I'll even show you my insurance schedule. It's 10 grand. And Mercedes doesn't want to, Garden City doesn't want to accept liability for any of the response towards my possession. Because Nilan claims it's an act of God. Garden City, being as big as it is not covered for this type of thing.
No, sorry, it's not myself, it's not Milan that.
No, I understand.
But remember, we just get the instruction come from the top to say that, you know what,
Yeah, but
that
the top-
insurance won't cover.
The problem is the top knows that insurance will cover, and,
I
the
think,
top,
I
and
think
the
that
top knows they
the
don't
only
want to
way you
pay
can do
excess
it,
on the cars.
I'll give you my business card, drop me a mail, right? And I can query with them, we can send them the mail and we can wait to respond and see what they say. I
From
think
who?
I'll have to send it to head office. That's all I can do. Remember, I can't make a decision, neither can he make a
No,
decision
no.
say that we
I
can.
was even telling
Yeah.
you, I know him from sales. You'll rope him into here to help as well.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. But
Yeah.
by the same token, he can't answer the questions I'm asking.
But that's what I'm saying. If you can drop us a mail, then obviously I can forward it to them, to the top and tell them, this is the story. This is where the customer is. Please, we need to get some feedback from him and let's see what they say.
Yeah.
Because that's all. You see, that's all we can do. Because I remember, I can sit and tell you, so then you see the answer, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
But the only way I can do it, I say, let's see what we can do. I can put it out to them. If you get once I get a response, I can tell you, this is the response, and we take it from there.
Yeah, so at least sort out something. You know what?
So that's what I said.
I
That's the only way we can say that, let's put some motion in
You
it.
put yourself in my shoes, right?
100%.
Would you accept something like this
I
from
understand.
happening?
I understand what you're saying.
Can I get copies of those schedules and things that I signed when I brought the time?
Yeah. Wait.
All of those things and that four sheet.
What is the payment for you? Is your payment?
I'll
I
tell
understand
them.
where you're coming from, but
I'll tell them in court as well if I have to, because I've got no time for shit like this. Honestly, as a business person, as a layman, if you took your car to a dealership and you got this back after 3 days, and you had one who telling you, I don't know, they're telling me we're not paying. What would you do?
Mr. Weber, I understand exactly where you're coming from, and I said the same thing to the guys earlier. If I was in this situation, I left my car at the dealership, and 2 days later, 3 days later, I have to pay 10,000 in excess for something I had nothing to do with.
Exactly.
It's not an easy
not
course to
fair.
follow. It's not fair. I understand exactly where you're coming from. I'm not saying I don't understand, but I'm going to tell
Like I
you
say,
now.
I agree with you, but we've roped you in here, and the best you can say is you don't know, because the only mandate you've been given is tell the customer
cannot pay.
he cannot pay, he must take his time back. That's all.
And I can tell you now that it's going to continue.
Like what?
Who are they going to say? They're going to carry out things. They don't cover these things are not covered.
No, I'll sort them out. No stress. I'll embarrass them, and I'll embarrass Garden City more than you know. I've got the capacity and resources to do it.
We can talk properly.
You want me to call you or must I drop
No,
you
you
an
can
email?
call me first. Let me talk to you, and then I'll tell you what you need to do, and then
See, the
you.
thing is, I've got one big option. I can take Miss Garden City to court now
Yeah,
through the attorneys, right? And we embarrass those whole situation. Because even the black guy spoke to now, reckon this is bullshit.
Yeah.
We gave this good cars and it's going out like this here. Let me tell you, as a businessman, I know that these people are insured. They don't want to pay excess. It's as simple as that. It's going to cost them too much, and that's what they're hiding from.
Okay.
So you speak to whoever you have to.
No, what I
because-
would say, the only thing I can remember, we just get instructed what
That's
needs to be
from-
done.
yeah, I spoke
So
to
you
Leanne
drop
as
me
well.
you drop me the mail, I'll forward it to people, and then we get a reaction from him, and from me I'll tell you what was the outcome from there. After how you handle it, I don't get involved in it after.
That's fine, no problem.
Right.
Please give me
Yeah.
copies of those things.
Can I sort out? Let me phone you tomorrow. Right. Then when I get all your copies, everything for you, then I'll have it. I'll become this copy and see you tomorrow.
Or maybe just send it to me on email.
You won't see. The scanning won't do it. What is the back of the job?
None of these those will be able to give it to me. It's
food.
Christmas Eve tomorrow. I don't want to drive back into town. This is what you are doing to my Christmas.
Right now I'm running health scale. Sorry.